because they fucked with the pandas, and that's a little bit of a.
You don't do that. You never fuck with the pandas.
Dude, I'm not fucking with a panda ever. I don't want to be anywhere near any fucking thing like that. They'll probably rip your head off, rip your balls off, and eat them.
That's not what I had down here for the pandas.
Well, maybe if the WWF brought that up in court, maybe they would have won.
Yeah, we're in a weird. This is definitely a weird era because we're before the draft still.
Right.
And they are just figuring it the fuck out at this point. They have just no clue what to do right now.
They brought in the NWO and are like, maybe this will fucking do well for the ratings. And I guess it hasn't been, according to Meltzer. Like, it's not as high as what they were hoping for with the NWO being on like every show. So they're like, uh-oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, the idea was that like Vince brought him in and he was going to kill the WWE, and then he doesn't. So I don't understand why they thought that would work.
Nothing can kill the WWE, Tony. Nothing.
Dude, that was his whole plan, because Ric Flair was driving it to the ground and he was going to kill it, and then that
right, he was going to inject it with a lethal dose of poison, but instead he cut out the cancer.
Whoa! I injected it, then cut it out. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, we're back. I just thought of the draft.
We're in a state of normalcy. Yeah, the WFE is back.
Thankfully, you appreciate this, don't you?
Speaking of, we're gonna kick off tonight one of your favorite wrestlers, Steve Austin.
Dude, I could not believe that this show starts with Stone Cold.
Yeah, well, we get the opening, Thorn in Your Eye, of course. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler are the commentators for this evening as we are in Austin, Texas. So one member of the NWO tonight will be in action. We just don't know who just yet.
Who is it? Oh, who's it be?
So we also have Triple H versus Kurt Angle in a 15-foot high steel cage match.
Yes, which is the main event.
But then the glass breaks and Stone Cold Steve Austin makes his entrance first, and he's in ring gear.
Dude, that's legit what I wrote down. I said, wow, Stone Cold is here in gear? What the fuck?
That's what I wrote. And I said, he made call time again? That's crazy.
That's fucking pretty impressive. And he, dude.
That is impressive.
He didn't seem too happy, Tony, because he gets in the ring and he's like, I mean, he almost barrel rolls Lily in here. He's, get the fuck out of the way. Doing his fucking taunt. His knees wrapped up because he got jumped by the NWO. And Austin is set to face Scott Hall at WrestleMania. And his opponent tonight, Booker T.
Stone Cold Steve Austin also booked really weird here compared to how we usually see him.
So I can only imagine this is something to do with, like I was mentioning, the ratings thing. Like, they started hot with Austin and hoped to like hook people there with what happens here. But I imagine maybe it had the opposite because they spend the rest of the show saying, well, he's not here anymore.
Well, dude, how many Raws have we ever watched where Steve Austin is laid out bloody?
Very fucking few.
It has to be almost none.
Yeah,
like,
maybe once. And that was like maybe to end a show when Undertaker would kick his ass.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. So like seeing that here in a feud that's not even the main of this Mania.
No.
Yeah, things are just changing, right? This is like a real changing of the guard era for WWE, especially as they get into the draft. Because then guys just have to step up. That's where they're like, okay, we're going to push Brock Lesnar here.
Sure.
Right? Yeah. We're going to make superhero in training a big deal, right? That's going to be the main event over here. Or Evolution, I'm sorry. Whatever it was, that was a big deal on Raw.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, just a big shift for WWF as they turn to WWE, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
So we kick off with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Booker T. Booker T lost his Japanese shampoo to Edge.
Dude, yeah,
that's a huge deal.
That's it. The entire talking point for Booker T during his entrance here is JR saying, here's a guy that lost his Japanese shampoo endorsement deal to Edge. And earlier today, Booker went to Vince and requested this match to prove he's as big of a superstar as anyone, including Stone Cold. And Lawler says, I don't know what's wrong with them Japanese people. Look at Booker T's hair. He's got a Medusa. That sells a lot of shampoo. And JR says, well, Stone Cold's not going to be up for any shampoo commercials here anytime soon.
What was this in a video game? I swear I remember this being in a game.
I think it's in Shut Your Mouth.
Is it Shut Your Mouth?
No,
nice. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's funny.
I think it's in Shut Your Mouth, and I think in Crush Hour, they like one of the commercials that play is Edge in a Japanese.
You're right.
Commercial. Yeah,
it is. Wow. How about that?
I don't know why I remember that.
So Steve Austin, like you said, has the taped up knee from the NWO.
Knee sucks.
And Booker T takes advantage of that. Why wouldn't he? Austin
Dude,
is
yeah.
beating his ass pillar to post until he hits a kitchen sink and forgets that his knee's fucked up from the NWO. And then Booker T takes the opening and takes over the match. So Booker gets a chin lock in, and in the background you can see the NWO running down the ramp here.
Yeah, like this match gets no fucking time. Austin chops the dog shit out of Booker T for like 2 minutes, and then the NWO come down and start kicking his ass.
So Hogan, Nash, and all hit the ring, and they start attacking Steve Austin. And Austin does try to fight back at first, but obviously the numbers game is too much. Some would call it the pack of dogs mentality.
Holy fucking shit! The pack of hot dogs, dude. Hall goes outside the ring, grabs a toolbox and just dumps it on the ground. Grabs a big ass wrench, gets in the ring, and fucking he hits Austin right in the head with this wrench. Austin goes down. Austin has like a really itchy wrist now for some reason. Then we pan away from that. And then a moment later, we come back. There's a camera guy in the ring, and Austin's fucking gushing blood. What the fuck?
Oh my! Right before the blood happens, Scott Hall magically bends the wrench back straight.
I was about to
that
say,
right?
Tony, because he hits him pretty like head on with that wrench.
The biggest Acme rubber wrench he uses on Steve Austin, and then bends it straight after he
Wait,
does it.
what the fuck? Is this fake?
Yeah, this is a real fucking wrench.
Dude, I rewound it like 3 times. I was like, did he just bend that back straight? He did.
He's just
He bends
strong
it
as shit,
back.
and he hit Austin super hard with it. Asswipe.
This is the strongest man that's ever lived.
Dude, you could call him the world's strongest man right
No,
here
the
in
fuck
Austin,
you
Texas.
cannot.
Oh,
No,
shit,
the fuck
sorry.
you cannot, because he's here later.
Dude, yeah, I know. He's bald.
So Steve Austin is bleeding now as the NWO is punching him in the head in a circle. I mean, he is just falling around in a triangle
Yeah,
to
dude.
the NWO.
And this goes on. I mean, this feels like 5 minutes long of Austin bumping and feeding for the NWO. They kicked the shit out of him. Like, he's bleeding on every part of this canvas, so much so, and maybe, did they not have extra canvases in 2002?
I think they did. I think they just wanted to keep it there as like a
for this.
thing,
Oh,
you know,
so they
like,
can refer
yeah.
back to it. Look at all that fucking blood on there.
Yeah, and nobody wants to ring the bell here. Nobody wants to send out the refs or anything.
No
from
one
the
wants to
back?
help?
Yeah, no one likes Austin, right? At this point.
Why the hell not?
DTA.
Don't touch everybody.
Everybody. Any and all of the people.
I'm sorry, I just got hit with a rubber wrench. So
That shit was real as hell, you son of a bitch. It hurt.
So Hogan and Nash, they grab Austin, and Scott Hall's looking him in the face, and he says, "You want to know what? NWO is what?"
That's what. And he punches him in the head again. And then he hits Austin with the stunner.
Dude, the Stone Cold Stunner, it's so funny how I looked at this segment. It like they beat him to death with a wrench and they beat him up in a triangle, and I was like, oh man. But then he hit the
Not my
Stone
man.
Cold Stunner on Steve Austin. I said, "You son of a bitch.
Fuck this guy.
I
Fuck this
can't fucking
guy."
believe you would disrespect the rattlesnake like that." Immediately I said, wow, what an asshole.
Dude, yeah, he's bleeding in a pool of blood. They're running a train on him. Hit him with a stunner. You fuck.
That is not your move. So
That's when JR, it's not until then that JR really speaks up and says, "This is making me sick."
dude, you're right. Yeah, JR stands up from his seat. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's fucking regular guy. Hey, don't do that fucking move.
He
Hey, yo, what the fuck? What, are you getting jealous or what? You getting jealous or what? Wherever this, I heard gunshots over here. I'm gonna go punch this guy up. This is a 22. Yeah. If I die, you're the backup. Zombie behind you. You good, Mud? Alright. Let's go fuck. Yeah. Yo, I fucking 1v, I 1v3, like, wait. Someone got shot right there. You see him? See if we can find a weapon. Fucking glow stick. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Send it. Just send it. Send it. He's got to be up here somewhere. Dude, I just found some leather. I got some cow leather. Yeah. Watch that up. Woo! You gotta do better than that, motherfucker. You missed. Don't say you got shot, bro. Put that shit down. Bandage up. Bandage up. I got you. You fucking missed, you jackass. You gotta shoot better than that, motherfucker. Alright, yo, I'm gonna run in first. Alright? You all good? Alright, let's run through this side door. There's zombies here. He's inside this building. Fuck him up. But this guy's not good. This guy has guns. I got a shotgun. I want to fuck him up.